we have you tonight. We seem to be struggling with our broadcast tonight. I'm not sure. Geordie, have you found the stream, mate, to confirm that we are? Well, you have. Okay. So we are live. So I'd like to welcome everyone tonight to KRL and RPR RUOK charity event. We've just joined the boys. We should be live at the moment. Geordie has confirmed that we are live, so let's go and have a look at the boys and see who we can pick up. Rex is running around at the moment. Rex is currently in fourth, 1.038 seconds off Figo. And in case we didn't come through on the stream earlier, we are raising money for RUOK Day to bring a little bit more awareness to men's mental health. The boys have 3 minutes left of qualifying. So we'll dive in and we'll have a look at Figo, who seems to be top of the table at the moment with a 1:43.8, which is fantastic. Now, watching Figo yesterday in practice, he got down to a 1:41. So we'll see what we can do for you tonight. Got a message there from Wilco that the stream is live, so that is great. That's great news. So in case it didn't come through earlier, we are without Bob tonight. Bob is out of the country, and therefore it makes it a little bit awkward for him to jump on as our number one commentator tonight. So I do apologise if we're coming across as amateur hour. And poor Trev is not feeling well and possibly lost his voice, so unfortunately we are missing our main man Trev tonight, so I do hope that he gets well soon. So we don't have long left. We've got 9 viewers, which is great. And you'll have to bear with me, this is the first time I've streamed anything, so I will apologise in advance for the telecast. So, let's see what we can do. We'll try not to make too much of a meal out of it. So we've got Figo with a 1:41.9, so it's about 0.4 off of what he has done previously in practice. We've got Sparky God, 0.3 behind. We've got Rex up there, that's 0.3 behind. Aussie's just beaten his best lap there, so he's in fourth at the moment. I'm joined tonight by Geordie, who's going to be helping me co-commentate on and off, as he will be running around with the boys doing a bit of voice chat and also surfing through some of the other cars. So it'll have the boys out. Try and pick up someone who's might be coming up to finish a lap, which looks like it might be Matterford. So let's jump in with him, who's in the McLaren. Riggsy sounds like he's had a moment. Do I need to go to Riggsy, George?
I think the good thing about Kalami, or the bad thing about Kalami, is that sausage curb on the second to last corner. I reckon he collected it, and he won't be the first and he won't be the last.
No, I doubt it very much. It'll be good to see how the boys treat tonight, being a charity event. It's all in good fun, but knowing most of these guys, they are very, very competitive.
We got a few call-outs. I can't remember all of them, but one just off the top of my head here. Rains had a bit of a challenge. I accepted one of them, which is $50. He is racing KRL and race.
That is brilliant.
Well, it does get better. His wife has paid another $50 to RUOK. That's where money comes.
Oh dear Lord, and I hope we're going to see the result of that.
Yes, I do believe there is a photo floating around.
Well, we best make sure that somehow tries to fit into the stream. I might need some help with that, but we'll see how we go. Alright, so that's the end of qualifying done. And Figo, who's, I do believe he's, as Bob would say, he's got the Candy Helga colours on an Audi. So it looks like Figo might be jumping into the Audi next season. He might be giving us a little bit of a preview of what he's looking at doing. So we've got a few Audis in the field tonight. Unfortunately, we have Riggsy, Rain and Brocky who haven't set a lap time, but that, I believe, Jord may be part of a challenge as well.
I do believe so, yes. There is a few challenges out there.
Nice.
I'll have to go. I've been a bit busy, unfortunately. I haven't written them all down, but I can go through the Discord. I know this one just simply because I did it, which was $20 for Brocky to do the Jag, $10 not supposed to qualifying time, and so he's achieved both of them. So there's $30. If he gets on the podium, that's another $10.
Oh, well then that is, we need to be getting Brocky up on that podium. Then all the money is going to Are You OK Day. I do believe, George, that there is going to be a link possibly posted in the comments on the stream. So the boys now have 3 minutes before the session starts. And we'll see what we can do with everyone. So we have, with two and a half minutes before race start, we've got Figo in pole, we've got Sparky God, Mr. Rex Buckingham, we've got Aussie Thunder, Maddiford, John back in the Merc after a little bit of absence. We've got Kilroy, we've got Branchy, we've got Vintage, we've got Javier, we've got Lenosis. I'm not sure if I've said that correct, I do apologise if I haven't. We've got Binger, we've got Riggsy, Rain and Brocky. So looking forward to seeing who comes out on top tonight. All for a good cause. So just a shout out to Bob. I can tell you right now, Bob, missing you, and would love to have you in commentary at the moment, mate. I normally bounce off your wisdom, and tonight I'm trying to fly solo with the help of Geordie. So we've got 13 odd people watching at the moment, which is great. Thank you very much for joining. I've finally got the stream up, which is great. Thanks Wilco for that. Yeah, I'm going to need all the luck that I can get. G'day Rain, hope you do well tonight, mate, and you're a good sport too, mate, with everything you're getting in on. I think that's fantastic. We've got a minute to go. Thank you all so much for the comments that are coming in. That's fantastic. Keep it up. Between Geordie and I, we'll try and keep up with it all. Oi oi legends from Voodoo. G'day Voodoo, mate. I hope you're feeling a little bit better. I hope that foot of yours is getting better and that voice comes good. You were sounding a bit crook there the other night. So We've got Brocky J saying go Brocky.
30 seconds.
Alright, so here we go. We've got 30 seconds to go. We have one mandatory pit stop tonight, which I believe is for tyres. There is no safety car.
Seconds.
So sit back, ladies and gentlemen, and enjoy the race. Hopefully you'll enjoy the commentary. If not, turn the volume down and just
10
watch
seconds.
the boys go at it.
Just a quick update there. I'll put a link up there to PayPal, which is for Voodoo, where the donations are going. We have cracked the $2,000 mark, believe it or
Oh,
not.
that's fantastic. Thank you so much, everyone. All your donations are greatly appreciated. I do believe we set a limit of, or set a target of 1,500, and we're now over 2,000, so that's great. Absolutely fantastic.
And this last year, it shocked me last year raising 1,500. Last year, that's what we raised at the end of it, or one of it.
And we are off, George. We are off.
And we've got 2 more races after this, so plenty of opportunities.
So we are off. Into the first corner we go. Looks like a nice clean corner to start with. Everyone's keeping their lines, giving each other space. That's fantastic. Great start, boys. Someone's off there in the gravel trap in the background. A little bit of a loose-set back end there at the end of the corner. Vigo will probably try and stretch his legs here. And he's got Sparky not far behind him. Let's. This one's for you, Bob. Let's see what we can do here, mate. Look at that. There's the Bob cam. But all of our listeners who love and appreciate Bob's commentary, he loves his Bob cam. I think Sparky might struggle to.
Somebody went off.
Well, if you
It
need.
was at the back of the field.
Go big pack, we'll jump in with Vintage and try and see if we can have a look at the boys running around in the patch. I don't think that.
Kilroy had a little bit of it off, but nothing too bad. He's still in there. I think Rocky's about to dive up. No, he didn't make it. Oh, is he going to make it stand?
No. Branchy's just tape gone off. Sorry guys, like I say, very new to this, so I do apologise if camera angles aren't great tonight.
Still all grouped up very, very nicely.
Yeah, it's a...
Manafit's already pitted. He's just coming out the pits, and Kilroy's in the pits too.
Alright, so we've got a couple of the boys making an early pit stop. Vintage has just been spun. He's back on track. Not that he went off it, but he's still there. As I think most of us who have raced on this track know, it can be a little bit of a tight track. Not so long.
It's a great track. It's a great track.
Not so much of a tight track, but it's an easy flowing track, but it's there's a few corners there that tend to be a little bit of a bother. So we'll jump in with Aussie, who's not far off the back of Sparky. Rex has managed to pop up into second place there.
Vintage has had it off.
Yeah, no, he's
Sort of
mate.
There's sort of 3 groups developing here, plus the guys that pitted.
So we've got Aussie's keeping his lines clean. Sparky's just gone a bit there. Well, I might give Aussie a chance here. Oh.
Janice is called Rigsy out. Go Rigsy from Janice. Jim's called out. Good luck to all.
No, that's...
Who was that in the McLaren?
Yeah.
Oh,
do we go to him? Because
okay.
I've got Aussie's trying to chew all over the back of John at the moment. He's got a bit of space behind him.
John was begging for a tune about 5 minutes before the start of qualifying.
He may very well have got a good one. It's great. We've still got 12 people viewing, so I appreciate that. That's great. So
yes, Janet, you're 100% correct. It does not matter who wins. Actually, it does matter who wins because everyone's a winner here, mostly RUOK. But it's, as she says, it's about the challenges and the money you raise for the charity. 100% agree with you, Janice.
Oh yeah, couldn't agree more. Very well said. Me to go and have a look at someone, whether it's family, friend, let us know and we'll try and spend a little bit of time on board with them.
I'll make a suggestion. How about with Janice's comments and an acronym, which I'm not 100% sure, but how about having a look with Rigsy? Because Janice has said, go Rigsy, go for the FTW. I'm assuming that means go for the win.
Yeah, and I do believe that might be Rigsy's mum. I do apologise.
If that's the case, you've got a beautiful boy, Janice.
And I do apologise if I'm wrong, but just going off previously, I may be right there.
Well, I think so. There's a comment from Janice. Oh yeah. I'm not sure if that's.
Riggsy's got a little bit of space behind him. He's sitting comfortably in 7th at the moment, and maybe could be potentially putting Branchy under just a little bit of pressure there, which is what we like to see. I think the more we can keep these guys under the pump, make this race a bit more exciting than what it would be normally, I think that'll be great for everyone.
For any of those in RPR Discord, I'll check the KRL one in a moment. Unless you want your eyes back, do not go to RUOK chat in the RPR Discord. You will get burned in the eyes. It's the photo.
Would that be the photo of Rain?
Yes, I think he's pulling a very pretty kiss dance to everyone.
Oh, he's a champion, and it was good to see him make a comment on the RUOK video, which for everyone is up on YouTube as well. You'll get to see some of the boys and put some faces to names, including my ugly mug is in there as well.
It is in KRL too, by the way.
Yes, it is.
The drivers that put their challenges up. And I feel like I've been violated, actually.
Yes, I did see you there, George. I do apologize. There we go, Bob Cam. Let's see what Reezy can do on the back of Branchy. He's half a second off the base, kind of floating in and out at the moment. Looking at the table there, we've seen that a few gaps between the markers. Can you see any close battles there, George?
Well, I'm sorry, I'm still at Rigsy. I was just about to go through the various challenges people have put up. John's a very, very late entry. I would have loved to put a deer up for him. I would have liked to have seen him dressed up in a dress and makeup.
Oh, well, sure. And there goes Reezy. Reezy's at the moment. Sorry, Janice, he's... I don't know what happened there, but he's... we've got him back on track, that's the main thing. Francie's taken off, Rigsy's got back to 10. Let's go and have a look at Rex. He's not that far behind Figo.
Yeah, that's what I'm on right now.
You stick on that, mate. I'm just going to actually jump on his block and he's right behind Virginia. He's just got front of
boys from the Pony Club. Rex just in a bit of a moment, but he's alright. But yes, the two boys from the Pony Club are right at the front.
Yep.
You got Vintage also from the Pony Club, but he's at the back of the field, but he has done a pit stop.
There we go. I'm just on board with Rocky at the moment. He's got Bigger pretty close behind him, and Dinger's got RUOK pretty close behind him as well. Looks like Rocky's stretching his legs a little bit. He may jump back to... and Binger's off. Binger's off. He's spun around. He's certainly capturing a few good moments here, so hopefully we're not letting the team down. It doesn't look like we're doing too bad. Let's see if we can find any close battles for you. Again, certainly missing involvement, Notice and Belgium tonight. And there goes Javier in the background as well. So the boys are sliding all over the place tonight. So we don't have any really close gaps, so we might just jump in with Figo and see how he's travelling up the front.
I've just got a bit of telepathy going on at the moment, and Trev's talking to me. He wants to hear your commentary in Big Daryl Eastlake's voice.
Oh, jeez. Big Trev's off crook tonight, so we're sitting here watching Figo. He's taken the lead. This is an amazing race so far.
Sounds like Big Daryl Eastlake's just had a bit of injury in the nether region.
Yeah, look, I do apologise to everyone from that. That's certainly not what I was expecting tonight. And Trev, I really do hope you're crook, mate, because if you've stitched me up, that's just wrong. But I tell you what, it'll be a great stitch up too.
Trev did actually send an apologies for missing out, which there is no need to. If Trev's, he's probably in bed, to be perfectly honest, but if he watches this at a later date, there is no need to apologise to us anyhow. To everyone listening, well, yes, you've got to listen to us, and I'm sure it's not the greatest, but we're doing what we can. 10% of sun's better than 100% of nothing.
Exactly, mate. We're certainly missing Bob's dulcet tones tonight. And of course Bell and the boys. So Rex is trying to make a little bit of ground on Sparky here at the moment. Figo's just lapped Riggsy. Boys might just jump in with Rex at the moment. He's seems to be having John all over his backside. Go to Bob Cam. Look at that, Bobby. So the boys are certainly pushing it at the moment. Great to see. It's great racing with these guys. Like I say, it's a great event. We're doing well on the money making for RUOK, and just a reminder for everyone, this race tonight is all about RUOK, and very easy question to ask. If you think someone's struggling, ask them, are you okay? You know, a conversation could save a life, and that's what it's all about tonight. And the boys have been generous with their time. Everyone's jumped in to have a good night and have a little bit of fun. And we'll try and bring you the best coverage we can. Having said that, yeah, George.
Just have a look at Binger's car, maybe. Go have a quick look at his livery there.
Some Where's he gone? Let's try and let the system. That is a very, well, I don't know what to say about that. That's, I think it was Bob that said it looks like an angry frog, but, yeah, that's a...
Yeah, I was thinking more of the colour scheme. I believe the colour scheme is called the Binger Pink Panther.
The Binger Pink Panther.
Yes, Bingers put a couple of challenges up. One of them was $10. $10, their car of choice and livery you would like me to run. So he put that out there. Bob, without hesitation, chucked in $10 straight away and gave it the title of the Binger Pink Panther.
The Binger, that's brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant. And I do believe Brocky's racing the Jag tonight. I think we mentioned that earlier, due to a challenge.
Yeah, that's correct, yep. I'm hoping he gets on the podium. That's the only missing thing at the moment.
Yeah, more money for Are You OK Day. I'll just jump in with Rain. He's picked the colours. I asked him to pick something that was loud and proud, something that would get him noticed on track, and I appreciate him running in my number. And I wonder right now how he's driving in that dress.
Hope he doesn't have too much chafing going on.
Oh, that's it. Either that or he'd be wearing a nice comfortable set of spandex or something. Just to top off his attire.
Maybe he's borrowed, I can remember my grandmother, now bearing in my age of 52, what my grandmother used to wear. It's not the prettiest thing.
I wonder if he's wearing heels, mate. We've got Sparky's just come into the pits. But no, Rain certainly seems like he's got some nice lines out there on the track, especially considering the clothing he's wearing. And he had a bit of a chat to him during the week. He's not had a lot of practice tonight. He's been working pretty flat out. So he's not had a lot of practice in the Audi at Kyalami. We're just going to keep flicking around in some of the cars. We're going to try and find some close battles for everyone's entertainment, and try and get everyone a bit of screen time.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to check, but I'm going to put it down as this was done. Rigs need to start at the back of the grid. I think there was a lot of people that had that placed on them. Or challenge, should I say, not rule. So yes, he put $10 out to start at the back, and okay. And thanks for all your work, mate. And I have to give a big shout out to Vito as well in a moment too.
100%.
$10 to start at the back of the grid. So yes, $10 thanks to Ritzy and Wilco.
No, 100% agree with you there, mate. That's brilliant, and considering that this is my first real-time commentating, apart from just chipping in here and there, I'd like to put out a shout-out to Bob and Wilco and Voodoo for the advice that they've given us. We've literally put this stream together at the last minute tonight.
Literally,
it's been a big learning curve for me. I just hope the stream's coming across pretty good to everyone.
You're doing a great job. Rex
is trying to make ground on John at the moment. We've got Aussie a further 6.5 seconds behind. Got a few gaps out there. One seems to be falling over the back of them at the moment. Stretching the legs on Rex a little bit. Oh, look how good Rex is on the brakes.
I don't think you can take the competitiveness out of these drivers because I
as much as I thought.
I don't know what John just did, but I'm hearing him talking about his line. He's pretty happy with himself.
Yeah.
Maybe he got an overtaking or something.
No, he just ran off onto the grass, George, and I thought it might have brought Rex up a little bit closer. I thought it might have opened the door for Rex there, but John seems to get away with it quite well. But Rex is very strong on the brakes.
Yeah, some quality drivers there, that's for sure.
Oh, well and truly, mate. Well and truly. I think we just
Couple of drivers, me and you and I, should I say, can only wish to be.
Look, I tell you what, mate, just with a little bit of practice at Kailani during the week, and I was getting into the mid 143s. But I've had a lot of coaching off Aussie as well, and the range as well. And it looks like all this time I've been racing with my steering setup is totally wrong.
Huge difference. Huge difference.
It's given me a good second and a half extra, I think. I'll just stay with these boys for the moment, because it certainly looks like the boys aren't doing too bad. Field here very shortly by the look of it, so we might just stick with the boys. Those bumps through that corner there that can tend to unsettle the car. Fantastic night, and we really do appreciate everyone that's joined us. Rex makes a move on John, and he's got it done. Rex has just made a move on John there, George.
Just a couple of comments here, some feedback from the channel there.
Yep.
You need to turn the in-game sound down, guys. It's overpowering us. So Wilco's added to that. Just hit the options, then audio main volume down, maybe 20.
Options, audio, master volume, drop that to 80%. Alright, hopefully we can get some feedback on that. So there we go. And thank you for that, Wilco, and everyone else who's mentioned that.
Personally, myself, I would have said turn it up from 100 to 120, so you can't hear us, but anyway. Okay, go another 20. Wilco loves the sound of your voice.
Oh, so he wants me to go down to 60?
Yep.
Okay, we can do that. And is that Branchy just made a move on Rain? He must be struggling in his dress. Alright, we got any feedback from Wilco there, George?
Not yet, Wilco. Hang on, and man, and g'day man. Hello. Much better, guys. Well done. Important to get good comms on the racing.
Well and truly.
Well, everybody, next Thursday, same bad time, not same back channel. We'll hopefully have Trev back rather than the new beast.
Well and truly. Get well, Trev. Get well.
So next week we've got the PS5 race, the same thing. For RUOK. Then there's also this Saturday the 24 hours of Le Mans in iRacing in Shakedown. Voodoo will be streaming that. And then, I don't have the date at hand, but there'll be a PC race on ACC. I'll get the date in a moment in Shakedown for the charity. So we've still got another 3 events to go after this.
And that's fantastic. The more money we can raise for RUOK Day is just a massive help. And we've really...
And also...
Yep.
I'm sorry, go on.
No, I was just going to say, and just the support that everyone has shown so far has been absolutely amazing, and we really do appreciate the support.
I'll tell you what, I reckon it was Matterford. No, Rain's in the pits. Rain was all over Branchy, but he's pulled into the pits. I think that maybe he was getting slowed down, perhaps.
Okay, yeah, well, just having a look at Kilroy at the moment. Like I say, I want to try and get around to everyone. He's running around in the Bentley.
We've got half the field in that have pitted and half the field that hasn't. So it'll be quite interesting to see where they unfold once the pit stops being completed.
It's certainly going to be interesting, mate.
I'll have to go through more of the challenges. I do remember there was one for somebody has to do a pit stop at the very end.
Oh. That will certainly make it interesting. Kilroy's got some nice lines there with the Bentley, and you've got to remember, he might be down in 10th position, but he has completed his pit stop, whereas Figo is out front at the moment, and he is yet to complete his pit stop. It certainly looks like most of the boys. There we go, we've got the first 5 are yet to complete pit stops. Now we have Lenosis tonight, I believe, I hope I'm saying that correctly, down in 13th. So we've just got Brocky who's ducked into the pits.
I just want to make a big call out to Lenosis too as well. This is the first time he's raced with any of us on PlayStation. He's a PC boy.
Yep.
Well, originally from Gran Turismo,
yep.
But he's a PC boy these days. And I don't think he's ever done a race on ACC, or at least on PlayStation.
You've put the moz on him, mate.
Oh, did I?
You've put the moz on him.
Sorry, mate. Sorry.
And I was just about to say he's travelling all right too.
But another thing I'd like to add, and this does not take anything away from everybody that's donated, and huge thank you to everybody. But the thing is getting the conversation started.
100%, mate.
The amount of people that are affected by mental health, whether that's you yourself, people, your loved ones that are affected, it's very important to check in. And yes, we've raised an amazing amount of money, but the conversations that have started and the support, even if we only raised $1, the amount of conversations conversations this has created, even if we raised $1, we've already achieved what we hoped for with all of the conversations. It is blowing my mind away. And, you know, Nikki, I think you're aware of some of them, how it's helped and got other people in contact with other people, and it's already created a lot of support mechanisms. So yeah, just a big thank you to everybody.
No, I couldn't agree with you more, mate. Yeah, we've got to get this conversation started, like you say, mate. It's very important. The big thing about mental health is someone can look fine on the outside, but on the inside they are struggling. And as we said earlier, just those 3 words, are you okay? You know, as we said, a conversation could save a life, and it's vitally important that we're there for our mates, we reach out to our mates, and it's just such a great privilege to be supporting Are You OK Day, and just to back up what Geordie said, thank you all so very much for all your support so far, and please, we still have more events to come, and even if you just tune in and watch, you help and support the boys.
Yeah, couldn't agree with you more, mate.
So we've got Figo's coming for his pit stop. So we've now got Aussie's taking the lead. Aussie, though, has yet to complete his pits. Matterford is yet to complete his pit. So the boys are out there. There's a good, decent amount of gaps there between most of them at the moment. I think the closest we have is John, 2.5 seconds behind Rex. We've got Rain. Rain's up there. He's just over 2 seconds behind Branchy. Not that I need to tell you all that. I'm pretty sure you can probably all see that on the screen. So I think we might jump in and do a good lap with Aussie while we've got him, and while he's out in front there, coming up behind Javier. And it would not surprise me if Aussie ducks into the pits this lap, or he might even try and push an extra couple of laps there.
I just want to make a call out to as well to Rex's better half, aka Princess Fiona. A donation there. Oh no, actually, sorry, that's for next week. That's PS5.
Yeah.
But anyway, we'll call it out now while we've got it. So Rixie will be in a pink car next week, the BMW M4. There's a $10 donation there from Princess Fiona.
No, that's fantastic. Thank you, Princess Fiona. Very much appreciated. So we've got Aussie's has come into the pits, which leaves Matterford out in front, and who is yet to pit. So let's have a look at the gaps that we've got. Let's see where the boys are sitting at the moment. John's 3.4 seconds behind Rex, so Rex is stretching his legs there. Rain's trying to get that little bit closer to Branchy, but it looks like Branchy's just pulling away a bit there. I might jump in with Rizzy at the moment. He's coming right up behind Kilroy, so we'll jump in and have a bit of a squeeze and see what Rizzy can do on Kilroy. Very strong on the brakes.
Just while I'm on it, I'll give another call out to Matterford. Firstly, like Matterford does PC racing now, and I'm taking it that his pedals are no longer compatible with PlayStation because he has to swap his pedals over. But yes, Matterford, thank you very much for racing with the guys tonight. Now, he's done a little bit of a different challenge to everyone else that I've noticed. Rather than putting a challenge out for someone else to accept, he's put it out there. Alright, so for $10, I'll take a one drive-through penalty, plus I'll turn away $5 whatever position I finish. So, for example, if he finishes fourth, he'll get $20.
Nice.
That's 4 times 5. If he ends up 10th, he'll turn away $50. So that's 10 times 5.
Oh, that's fantastic. I'll put it out there right now that I would very much like to see maybe someone give Matterford a little bit of a clip.
Yes, I'm not badly here. I like to hope that Matterford comes first for all the effort that he's made tonight and everything like that.
It's been a great effort.
But at the same time, I hope he comes last.
Yeah, kind of a little bit there with you, George. Any extra dollar for RUOK is great. Very much appreciated, Matterford. That's fantastic. Great to see you back with the boys tonight. Riggsy's doing pretty good on the brakes here. They've got both Kilroy and Riggsy in the banquet tonight. I hope everyone's enjoying the stream. Please drop a like or a comment. Let us know how we're going. Let us know if you'd like me to jump on board with anyone. Riggsy's just about, we're making the move on Kilroy now and he's got him. Kilroy dropped the wheels off the side there, probably slowed him down a little bit. So I'm sure Janice will be very happy that Riggsy is now up in the 10th. Nice smooth style there. And he's got Matterford 5 seconds up the road. Alright, I can see on the track there that we've got a close battle, so I will jump out and see what we can find. That's my eyes this evening.
I've just run it past the guys again. Because I've just got my daughter listening in on the stream now, and she can barely hear us. So, welcome, Voodoo. Anybody out there? Can you just comment that the sound sounds alright from the commentary perspective? Put a comment up in YouTube what she thinks about the event.
Gotta love it when you put the kids on the spot.
Yeah, she's just writing a comment now. But yes, to all the mums and dads out there,
someone who's relatively new to RPR, just what a fantastic bunch of guys. Okay, message there from Voodoo saying it wouldn't hurt to lower it a bit more. So let's have a look at that. Again, any feedback
from anyone who's watching is greatly appreciated.
Yeah, you got VDs, didn't you? Yep.
I did, mate, yep. Okay, so, sorry, I think Voodoo's saying to go to 40. I think I only dropped that to 45, so my apologies.
Have you checked Rexy's KRL? He said he'd do for $100, he'd cut the floor out of it and do a Fred Flintstone.
I don't think I can see that on that kind of view, can I? Rex is coming up, look to be very quick at the back of rain there. Might have a three-way battle here shortly. Tell you what, Geordie, that dress seems to be doing a lot for rain.
Yes. Maybe he might need to wear it more regularly. That could be his racing suit.
Oh, exactly, mate. It wouldn't surprise me if we find out in the future that every Sunday night we're racing, one of his good ladies' dressing has gone missing.
My only concern is with the name Rain of Fire. Is it polyester? Might go up in flames.
Yeah, you might have to be careful, you reckon? He's certainly pushing that Audi to the limits.
Yeah, Voodoo's saying 45% is fine.
Alright, okay, that's good. I actually saw his comment and dropped it to the extra 40. The extra 5 down to 40. Always have trouble on this corner. Always make it look easy. Tight little batting, so we might just keep an eye on these two for a moment. Rex must have had a moment. He's dropped right back. Might just shoot up the track there a couple. Looks like we might have something there. Being put under the pump by Aussie. Vigo's still out in front all on his own there. It's got a nice healthy lead over Sparky. A force next season by the look of it in that Audi. If he sticks with the Audi, it certainly looks like with the race colours it might be what he's planning on racing next season. Just not letting him get too close there.
RUOK's got another pull out. This one's a little bit of a special one.
Yep.
There was $20 donated. Chris or Rain of Fire seems pretty popular here. There was another $20 donated. his car. And that same person then also chucked an extra $10 in. So I don't knock it. And that is, sorry, I have to go back and make sure I say this correctly. And also put another $10 for people that aren't okay. And that is his truly, Beaky. So thank you very much, Beaky. Well done, mate.
Not a problem, mate. It's just very, very happy that I can help in any way. It's just great to see the boys out there, hopefully enjoying themselves tonight. No doubt there'll be a bit of banter at the end of this race. Aussie's trying his hard on John here. As I said, the rest of the field seems to be pretty well spread out. So we might just try and stick with these two for the moment and just see what if Aussie can manage to get it past John. Certainly bringing Brocky's sitting off the back there.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this one. Where's Branchy?
Branchy's currently in 6th spot. He's kind of running his own race at the moment. He's about just on 9 seconds behind Brocky and just over 9 seconds in front of Rain.
Actually, I forgot about this. John was a late minute entry, so I didn't expect John to be racing. I already put his name down with the PS5, but I put down, I'll give $10 to Branchy to be racing in RUOK colours, which he's done, and I put down an extra $1 for every lap he completes more than John.
Oh.
So the thought was there that John wouldn't be racing. It was a little bit of a giggle. In other words, it'd be $1 for every lap he does. I've just clicked on it now. John's actually racing, so yes. I wasn't expecting that one.
No, not at all. Not at all.
I reckon we might have to get John to donate an extra $1 for every lap he's taken away.
Well, yeah, I think so. I think there's got to be a clause in there somewhere, doesn't there?
Okay, my daughter's just given me a note. If I give you a $10 note, can you donate $10 to RUOK?
Oh,
of course you can, darling.
That is absolutely beautiful.
She's running off into her bedroom now.
Oh, that is absolutely beautiful. Good on her.
You should have seen she was standing there looking at me, and then you should have seen the smile of her face when I just said that. That is gold. I'll put an extra $10 in just for the look on her face to make that 20.
Well done. If she's not too shy, let her say hello. That's brilliant.
$13.50. Oh, $13.50. You've upped it. Okay, sorry. They couldn't hear you. You say something? Say hello to Beaky. Sorry, what was that?
Have we gone shy?
She's gone shy.
God love her. That is brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much, Lily. You're a beautiful girl with a heart of gold.
Yeah, good on you, Lily.
Sorry?
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Geordie's daughter Lily has donated $13.50 to RUOK Day. Absolutely fantastic. Alright, so we're backing up a little.
My daughter's got the biggest smile on her face and she's thanking me. I don't know why she's thanking me.
Oh no,
anyway.
We thank her very much. Very, very much.
Yes, a big thank you, Lily.
Oh, here we got Minosis. He looks like he's pulling up there. Whether he's having problems, he's still out on track. He maybe just pulling over to let the quick blokes through.
Well, we're down to the last 10 minutes or just under.
Alright. See how the boys go here. I think Figo's he's got a great lead. Barring any issues there, he should be rock solid for the win.
Yeah, I wonder if Figo checked the latest rules update for the race. Because whoever comes first has to donate $100.
Oh, well, maybe we might see that gap shrink at the moment. It might be a possible 13-way tie.
No, it was somebody's idea. Don't have it in front of me. And then it got elaborated on, I think it was something like $20 less for every place underneath that. But yes, that's not enforced. It's not a rule, it was just the guys mucking around.
Yeah.
That's it, Pico, feel free to donate 100 and Sparky 80 and John 60, etc.
Well, I do believe isn't that in the rules that if you win the RUOK race event that you don't win anything, but you have to donate to the charity?
Unless you're in a dress with makeup on.
Yes, we certainly can't take that away from Rain. And Aussie's not making it a lot of inroad here on John. But Aussie's probably a little bit worried that he's got Rocky coming up behind him. We might leave this battle for the moment, see if it gets a little bit tighter, and we'll go around the ground and see what we can do. We've 7 minutes 20 to go. A couple of tight little battles there. Who haven't we jumped in with tonight? I don't think we've jumped in with Harvey. Let's jump in with Harvey and see how he's travelling. He doesn't seem to be that far off the back of Matterford. As I said before, as much as it's a nice, smooth, flowing track, there's a couple of little bumps here and there in some of these corners that can really throw the car off balance. I think it's tripped a couple of the guys up tonight with what we've seen with spins and off tracks, but most of them are well aware of that, and these guys are good. And just for anyone who hasn't played ACC before, you really do set these cars up like a real race car. You go through absolutely everything to try and get the speed out of the car, to get the grip out of the car, and to make sure that the car sticks to that track. So it's a very full-on game, especially if someone like myself who is still reasonably new to it. But with all the guys that we have racing, there's always support out there. Everyone helps each other out, and we're just a great bunch of guys to race with.
I'll most definitely second that. It's certainly with these cars you can set them up to be extremely aggressive, but you've got to complete the laps too. At the same time, it's no point going off.
And just judging by Figo tonight, he's got his car dialed in very well.
8-second gap.
Oh, he's doing alright.
But yes, just carrying on from what you were saying there, You've got KRL, you've got Shakedown, you've got RPR. Yeah, the guys, yep, there's all different levels. So it doesn't matter anybody out there that's out there that hasn't given ACC a try, or has given it a try but found it very, very daunting. Yes, it can appear very, very daunting at first, especially if you're coming to something like Gran Turismo, for example. But the support all of the guys give each other and help get everybody improve and just create closer racing. Like, it's great winning, but it's about the community, closer racing, supporting each other on and especially off track, which I hope you're seeing by us what we're doing here with RUOK. Anybody out there that wants to give it a go, please reach out to any one of those three groups or all three. So many people will help you, support you, get you up to speed and understand it.
Yeah, 100%, mate. I've been a member of all three personally, and they're all a great bunch of guys. And having said that, Harvey is he's trying very hard to get past Matterford here, but Matterford's making that McLaren very wide at the moment. But these two are having a great battle at the moment. Absolutely fantastic to watch. Oh, nearly a touch there. Matterford's not going to give that spot up easy by the look of it. He's going to make Javier work for it.
So we're down to the last 3 minutes.
Down to the last three. I'll try and stick with these two for the moment. It looks like it might be the closest battle we've got. And there goes Javier. Has he got him? Has he got him? No, he's had to go wide there. Trying to cut back on him.
Yeah, they're going hard, that's for sure.
Well and truly, this is a good battle, this one. He's going to, as Bob would say, around the outside, and there we go, he's got him. He's got the job done.
Yeah.
Good clean racing from the boys.
I wouldn't say the job's done. I know what Matterford's like. He's quick, and Javier's improvement has come along amazingly.
Oh, well and truly, mate. He's stretched the legs there a little bit. He's already got a 1.3 second gap. So it...
yeah, it has.
Yeah, Matterford...
And I'll tell you what, Rickson's 2 laps down, but...
Yeah, I think Javier might just hold that spot. We've got 2 minutes to go with Figo 33 laps up. He's got a healthy lead of 9.8 seconds over Sparky. We've got Aussie's about half a second behind, but Brocky is going to be pushing. Brocky is pushing on Aussie there. So we might just jump in with Brocky and see if we can catch a little bit with Brocky before we jump in with Figo for the last lap.
Now, everybody, if things go according to plan, bearing in mind we are newbies to this, we've got our little commentary chat going on at the moment. We're going to hop out of the commentary chat at the end of this race and hop in the party chat with all the drivers at the end. So you've got time to stick around and hear from the drivers, how their races were, what they thought, and all of that. If it goes to plan.
If it goes to plan. As Geordie said, we are very newbies at this, but we will try and bring you the best that we possibly can. And as he said, hopefully we can jump into the party chat with the boys after the race, and I will talk to the podium drivers, but hopefully everyone will stick around and we'll try and have a chat with everyone and see how we go. They got Brocky who's just trying to get past Aussie here. Aussie in the Audi. He's finally got rid of that Nissan that was giving him so much grief.
And Brocky will be looking at trying to clean up Aussie, and I don't think he's going to have the time, but he's going to be trying very hard to get past these two and maybe snatch a podium.
And just a call out to Princess Fiona. You're 100%, Fiona. Men's mental health is important. So, and thank you for the comment there. But it is for everyone. I just think guys are guys, unfortunately. So many of us have a lot more trouble opening up and talking about it. There certainly is that stigma attached, and hopefully everybody can do something to try and break that down. But it applies to both sexes.
Correct. No, well, very well said. And thank you, Princess Fiona, for that. You're, as George said, you're 100% correct. Try and see if we can get these fingers going quickly here and see all the boys crossing the line. And there we go. Figo has taken out the RUOK charity event. Well done, Figo. Well done.
Okay, I'll be back in a sec. I'm just going to hop in the chat with the boys and let them know we'll be hopping over with them. I'll be back shortly.
No worries, mate. Oh, John's given up his spot, and so's Aussie. There we go. Well done, boys. Great racing. Maybe should have stuck with that battle, but it's, as Bob does, it's always nice to see the boys cross the line, and these guys have done a great job tonight, so well done all. Rain in 7th, Riggsy coming through in 8th. Well done, Riggsy. Very much a standout car, that one. And Kilroy, most of the boys are in the pits. Kilroy in the Bentley. Had a bit of a tough night tonight. And there he goes, coming over the line. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Figo, Sparky and Brocky are our podium. John in 4th, Aussie in 5th, Branchy 6th. And we've got Rain, Riggsy, Kilroy and Javier completing the top 10. But thank you to everyone, all the boys that have raced tonight, everyone that has tuned in. I hope you hang around so that we can try and get the boys in a bit of a chat and talk to these guys. They've had a great night. Hopefully they've all had a great night. And thank you for everyone who has tuned in. Like I say, thank you for all your comments. Very much appreciate everyone tuning in tonight for the RUOK event. And we'll see if we can't catch the boys. Just trying to see if we've got the chat going at the moment. Alright, so we're going to jump in. Alright, good evening, gentlemen. How did we all go with our race tonight? No, I'm here.
Congrats on that figure, mate. You smashed us all, mate. You had awesome pace. Yeah. Yeah, well done, Figo, Sparky and Brocky.
All right, boys. We're still streaming at the moment. So.
Cheers for the battle.
Good race, everyone. Yeah, cheers. Sorry about what happened. I don't know what happened on the first lap there, or the back there.
Someone just spun. Someone was gone.
Hey, Riggs.
I got spun, but I don't know.
Someone literally got spun.
I had to go off the track.
I seen the shit show and I'm like, fuck. All I was thinking was, I want to pull up late because I don't want none of these.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. The boys are just having an after-race briefing. I do apologise if there's any colourful language. I will try and break into these guys. All right, have we got Figo?
Is that Beaky, mate?
That is Beaky.
Do you remember me, buddy?
I do, mate. Good to talk to you again. We got Figo. Figo, how was your race, mate? Haven't got Figo?
Yeah, it was good.
Sorry, the commentators are coming through very quietly there. Sorry, very hard to hear.
Yeah, apologies, boys. This is the first time streamer, so we're trying to get it all done for RUOK Day. But is Figo on?
Well done, mate. I am. Hello.
G'day, mate. How'd you go? You weren't really troubled much there.
Yeah, look, I wasn't. That was my first sort of race in an Audi, so I wasn't sure how I was going to go, but seems to be used to the Porsche, but yeah, it seemed to be quicker in the Porsche at this track, so yeah, it was had a few lapses in concentration, almost spun it probably 3 or 4 times, but was able to keep it a straight and narrow and punch out a couple of quick laps when the boys are closing in behind.
No, good race, mate. And just judging by the colours on the Audi, are we going to be seeing you in the Audi next season?
Potentially.
No, so you're not giving too much away, mate. I like that. It wouldn't surprise me if we saw you in that next season. It certainly seemed to be the car that suited you tonight.
No, I am liking it. A little bit very different driving style to the Porsche, but yeah, still need to be precise like the Porsche, so loving that aspect and the challenge of it.
No, well done, mate. Well done. Good race tonight. Great event and good cause. We got Sparky.
Yeah, just while we're out there, just want to make a call out to us from the Pony Club. Thanks for everything you've done and thanks for being here tonight.
Yeah. No, I think the other 2 guys have dropped off, but no, Pony Club's welcome to be. More than happy to be here. Thanks for having us.
No, well done, boys. Thank you very much. Sparky, talk us through your race, mate.
I qualified second, got a little messy at the start, and then realised I was sandwiched between a truckload of Audis and needed to get out of the mess. So I pitted early to try and do the overcut on them, which worked.
And how'd you find the Bentley on that
7
track?
seconds up the road.
Yep.
Yeah, first time driving the Bentley on this track too, so thanks Riggsy for lending me his tune. And yeah, it was quite comfortable and just drove it. That's it.
Nah, mate, well done. Good race and great result. Brocky, you kind of started from the back of the pack there as part of your challenge, didn't you?
Yeah, I wouldn't say kind of. Yeah, I just couldn't get a good qualifying lap in. My car was stuck in the pits.
So yeah, but to come from the back there, mate, up into third, that's a great result in the Jag too. How'd you find the Jag on the track?
Yeah, it's not a great car. a different BOP to some of these others, but it wasn't too bad. I had to put a lot of practice in. I had a bit of a coming together early on with Binger, I think lap 1 or 2, and lost a few seconds there, but yeah, it was good. It was just, I was able to stay consistent. And, look, in all fairness, you should probably be interviewing John for P3.
Yeah, I did notice that just on the very closing stages there. Just you and John and Ozzy, you were all close together. Then the tables seemed to turn there. Did someone give it up for someone else?
Yeah, look, I'm going to be honest. Yeah,
Nah, mate. My throttle, my bloody foot slipped off the brake. Sorry, boys, I just had to clean the fish tank.
Look, there was an additional donation that was going to be made if I made it up onto the podium. So,
no.
Yes, you can thank my daughter. She's rated her piggy bank and put $13.50 in for that one. And the look on her face, I couldn't help but double it. So you've got an extra $27 there, Rocky. So you didn't achieve it by getting on the podium. You did better than that.
No, and
I'll donate. I'm going to donate an extra $15 as well then.
no, good on you, mate. And look, just before I close the stream down, I'd like to thank everyone who participated tonight and thank everyone for their donations. You boys put on a good show for everyone. It was great to watch. So thank you very much, boys. So just give me a sec and we'll close the stream down.